What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Max. Today we're ranked to the top 10 non-MVP seasons of all time. So I guess the niggas that got snubbed from the MVP, like all time. So I ran to the video, man. Road to 1K. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe. Let's get right into this shit, man. One person I could think of off rip, most definitely Harden. The year that Giannis won, I feel like Harden should have won that. And in 2018, whoever won in 2018, LeBron should have got that.
There have been many incredible seasons.
Those are the only two I could think of off the top of my head.
But a lot of them, for one reason or another, were not selected as the league's most valuable player. Some of the snubs are so frustrating that it's enough to make you want to pull your hair out. Speaking of which, today...
Yo, no cap, bro. Kitty,
so
I get it, bro. Like, you the one of the best niggas in the NBA, bro. Probably top 3, top 2. Arguably the best to some people in their eyes. Come on, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, what about your appearance? Like, what is that? God damn, nigga. That shit is wild.
It's enough to make you want to pull
Just go bald.
Your hair out. Speaking of which, today's sponsor is Keeps. Keep her popcorn 6 months. Good off. Before we get into the list, let me establish my one rule of this list. Each player only gets one spot on the list, so I will only rank a player's best season in which he didn't win the MVP award. This should give a nice variety to the list and make the video a bit more interesting, because otherwise 80% of this list would be made up of just 2 players. Also, these are the honorable mentions of the greatest non-MVP.
Let me see who got honorable mentions. Wilt in 63, 64. Jordan, hello times. God damn, Jordan got snubbed. Well, he think 4 times. He think LeBron got snubbed 3 times. Yeah, I don't cap. Good thing he's only picking one spot, because if not, it would have just been straight Jordan, LeBron, and Wilt. But the 3 niggas that got snubbed on the list, it would have just been Jordan, Wilt, LeBron.
MVP seasons that didn't make the list. Let me know which one of these had the best case to make it into the top 10. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, Dwayne Wade in the 08 to 09 season. LeBron James won the MVP award this season thanks to his team's superior record. Not only was Wade's campaign the second best season overall that year, but it was also the best season of Wade's career from an individual standpoint, as he put up all-around monstrous numbers of 30.2 points, 7.5 assists, 5 rebounds, 2.2 steals, and 1.3 blocks on 49.1%.
That's a good stat line, bro. I'm a LeBron fan, but let me see what LeBron averaged that year. But it's looking like Wade had, like, stats was crazy. Let me see what LeBron averaged, though. Let me keep playing the video.
Shooting. Wade was the NBA scoring champion that season while maintaining his elite efficiency. He was also a dominant force on defense, as he finished on the NBA's second all-defense team. But I would actually argue that he should have been on the first team, as Wade's 1.3 blocks was good enough to have him finish in the 16th spot among all players.
That's crazy.
And he was the only guard in the entire league to make the top 20. His 2.2 steals were second overall among all players as well. Statistically, there's very few aspects where Wade didn't dominate on the court. It comes as no surprise, as the 27-year-old was still in his prime in terms of his speed and athleticism. He would have seriously challenged LeBron for the award if it wasn't for his team's 43-39 record that season, which held his case back regardless of his individual prowess.
That's some bullshit, bro. That record shit, they gotta stop that, bro. Like, who gives a fuck about record? As long as your team is making the playoffs, that's all that matters. Who cares if you're the number 1 seed? That means you got good players around you. But that season, LeBron averaged 26, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists on 50%. And Wade averaged, 37.5? And, like, a block as a shooting guard, bro? Shooting 50%? Nah, Wade should have got that. No cap. And I'm a LeBron fan, but Wade should definitely got that. I don't go fuck. Yo, they got to eliminate that from the MVP race. Fuck all that record shit. Give it to the best nigga, bro. Like, Curry should have got that shit last year.
Number 9, James Harden in the 18 to 19 season. As many of you already know, he narrowly and controversially lost this award to Giannis despite having one of the most dominant scoring seasons of all time, as he put up a league-leading 36.1 points, 7.5 assists, 6.6 rebounds, and 2 steals on 44.2% shooting. Let me give you a couple of facts to emphasize how historic this season was for Harden offensively. With a minimum of 50 games played, Harden's 36.1 points makes him the 3rd highest scorer of all time, trailing only seasons from Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. He had a...
Bro, this nigga's averaging 36, doing historical numbers that's comparable to fucking the myth, fucking Wilt Chamberlain, and fucking the arguably one of the greatest players of all time, Michael Jordan, if not the greatest, Michael Jordan. And y'all don't give this man MVP. Why? Because of fucking record, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Nigga averaged 36. I don't go fuck if he's the 8th seed. He's averaging 36. Give him the MVP, bro. As long as he makes the playoffs, all that should matter.
Streak of 32 straight games where he scored at least 30 points, which trails only the streak of Wilt Chamberlain. Harden also averaged 8.1 more points than the closest competitor that season, which was Paul George. The only player to have a greater margin to win the scoring crown was once again Wilt Chamberlain in 1962 and 1963.
Bro, not even that too, bro. He's putting up stats comparable to Wilt. And I remember he had a game that season where like 60 points and a triple double. Right here, he was second all time in 3 points for that one season.
When you consider all of the skills he displayed this season, in combination with all of the history he made, this will certainly remain as one of the greatest MVP snubs of all time. Number 8, Oscar
crazy.
Robertson in the 61-62 season. Imagine leading your team to a winning record, averaging a 30-point triple-double over the course of a season, which
That's crazy. That nigga was Westbrook before Westbrook. He averaged a fucking 30-point triple-double. And they ain't get this man MVP, bro. Like, what do they vote on? Like, not like deadass. Like, what are we looking at? Is it just team success? Because at this point, the nigga averaging a 30-point triple-double, bro. Like, who's better than that? He's really doing everything on the court. That's crazy. And he's shooting efficient too. 47%. I don't even think Westbrook is shooting 47%. He's probably shooting like 40%.
No other player had ever done before, and you only finished third in the NBA's MVP race. That's the insanely unfortunate circumstance that Oscar found himself in at the end of the 1962 season. Other than several seasons by Russell Westbrook, this was the only triple-double average that the league had ever seen, as he finished 5th in scoring, 1st in assists, and 9th in rebounds, as he led his Royals to a 43-37 record.
As a guard.
Number 7, LeBron James in the 17-18 season. This season, Cleveland dealt with almost every form of team drama imaginable, as injuries, personnel changes, and chemistry issues plagued the team throughout the season. Despite their troubles, LeBron found a way to carry his Cavs to a 50-32 record for the 4th best record in the Eastern Conference. He did it with averages of 27.2 points, 8.6 rebounds, 9.1 assists, and 1.4 steals.
Bro, damn near triple-double, bro. And if you count the playoffs, bro, they need to start counting playoffs too, bro. Like, fuck the regular season, count like everything, even the finals, bro. Count everything. Or count everything before the finals. If you had to go first round and second round, like, that's a go into the MVP voting, bro. Like, because this nigga went crazy in the playoffs. Like, you could literally tell, like, there's nobody better than him on the court.
On a very efficient 54.2% from
in my opinion, 2018 was the greatest playoff performance.
In the playoffs was absolutely incredible. And if the postseason was included, this 2018 campaign would be ranked even higher. But without it, it's just good enough to make the 7th spot on my list. Number 6, Hakeem Olajuwon in the 92-93 season. It was the season before the Dream started collecting his championship rings. But from an individual standpoint, you could argue that this was the best version of him that we had ever seen, as he put up insane all-around numbers of 26.1 points,
blocks,
13 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.8 steals, and 4.2 blocks on 52.9% shooting. His quick hands and dominant rim protection earned him that season's Defensive Player of the Year award, and the voting wasn't even that close on that one. Charles Barkley was the winner of that season's MVP award, but that was mostly due to the Suns' best record in the league, and not because of his superior production, because Hakeem certainly had the edge in that aspect. Let me put his all-around dominance in perspective. This era was absolutely stacked with big men, and was probably the strongest era of the center position that the game has ever seen. Regardless of that fact, among centers, Hakeem was 1st in scoring, 2nd in rebounds, 3rd in assists, 1st in steals, and 1st in blocks. Combine that with the skill and artistry in which he did it, and it's definitely one of the greatest MVP snubs of all time. Number 5, Kobe Bryant in the 05-06 season.
Yeah, this is the biggest snub. That should be number 1, to be honest.
The Lakers finished this season with a 45-37 record in a tough Western Conference, which is almost never enough wins to earn an MVP award. but I would argue that these Lakers had no business winning that many games in the first place. Outside of Kobe and Lamar Odom, the Lakers who started the most games were Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Chris Mim, and Luke Walton. To simply say that Kobe carried this group would be an understatement on a biblical level. On the year, Kobe averaged a league-leading 35.4 points, 5.3 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 1.8 steals on 45% shooting. When Kobe put up 35.4 points per game, he did it during one of the lowest scoring seasons in NBA history, as teams were averaging only 97 points per game, which means Kobe equaled 36.5% of a team's average in points that season. That's the greatest percentage of offense since the NBA merger in 1976. Not only was he a one-man show on offense, but he was the best defender at his position, as he made first-team All-Defense. Kobe is the only player in league history to officially average over 35 points per game while also making first-team All-Defense in the same season. Throw in his iconic 81-point game, 55...
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. If a nigga drop 81, he could average just, 20 points for the rest of the season, bro. You drop 81 in one game, bro, you're the MVP for that season, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit is like, he's doing shit that nobody's ever done. Averaging 35, dropping 81, playing defense while being the only good nigga on his team, playing with a bunch of scrubs, my nigga. And you're gonna give the MVP to another nigga just because his team is better, bro? Like, that's why I really don't. When niggas bring up awards, when they bring up all time shit, they be like, yo, he got more MVPs, this nigga got more all defensive teams and shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me, bro, because like, it's just a bunch of biased ass media niggas that like, they're not really watching the game, bro. Like, you can watch the game and tell this nigga was the best player that year, bro. Like, nigga, we saw it, nigga. The nigga dropped 81. Who else dropping 81 other than Wilt? And we even see Wilt do the shit because they ain't had the cameras on. Wilt is flight. Wilt is literally flight, my nigga. The cameras was not on and he dropped 100. But for Kobe, we had the cameras, my nigga. The nigga dropped 81, bro. It hasn't been done since. Average 35, play D, and you still give it to fucking Steve Nash. Like, what the fuck?
5 points and a half and 62 points and 3
nigga, LaMelo Ball better than Steve
and
Nash.
I'm very comfortable putting this season in the top 5. Number 4, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 72-73 season. Dave Cowens of the Boston Celtics was awarded that season's MVP in large part as a reward for their 68-14 record. Kareem's Bucks had an inferior 60-22 record, but by just about every individual metric, he was on a level above Cowens, as Kareem put up 30.2 points, 16.1 rebounds, and 5 assists on 55.4% shooting.
That nigga was
Blocked
nice.
shots
God
were
damn.
not officially tracked until the following season, but over those next 7 years, Kareem averaged 3.5 blocks per game, so it's probably fair to guess that his average was around the same this season. He was by far that season's leader in both win shares and in player efficiency rating. Maybe voter fatigue played somewhat of a part that season, as this would have been Kareem's 3rd straight MVP award. But no matter how you look at it outside of the team's record, he was easily the greatest player that season. Number 3, Larry Bird in the 87-88 season. Michael Jordan won the award in 1988 and had arguably the greatest MVP campaign of all time. And unfortunately for Larry, he had his personal greatest season that same year, and with this same performance, Larry would have won the MVP in 95% of the other NBA seasons. He led his Celtics to the 1st seed in the Eastern Conference with a record of 57-25. On the year, he averaged about 30 points, 9.3 rebounds, 6.1 assists, and 1.6 steals on 52.7% shooting. Offensively, this was among the most efficient seasons of all time, as Larry had well over 50-40-90 percentages, which only 9 players have ever done in NBA.
So who's better than Larry that season? Was it Jordan? What season he said that was? 87-88. Let's see who won that MVP.
And other than Steph Curry in 2016, no one has ever averaged more points than Larry did while eclipsing 50-40-90 percentages. This perimeter efficiency wasn't without volume, as he was 5th in field goals attempted and 4th overall in 3-pointers attempted. As far as the regular season goes, this was the very peak of Larry Legend's powers. Number 2, Michael Jordan in the 88-89 season.
The Larry one was a bad take. Michael Jordan won that MVP. The nigga averaged 35 points per game, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't care what Larry was doing, my nigga. The nigga averaged 35 and was playing defense. better defense than Larry Bird was. Nigga averaged way more blocks, and he's a shooting guard. He averaged 3.2 steals and 1.6 blocks. Shooting 35 points per game, shooting 53% from the field. Shot better percentage from the field, not better from three. He only shot 13% from three. God damn, Jordan, you fucking suck from three, but who cares? He nigga dropped 35. Yeah, no, that's a bad. Yeah, Jordan definitely deserved the whatever he deserved that shit over Larry. Larry did not deserve that shit. Not even comparable.
Magic Johnson certainly wasn't a bad choice to win the MVP in 1989, as he put up strong numbers and led his Showtime Lakers to the best record in their conference. But this was also one of the best versions of Michael Jordan that we had ever seen from an individual standpoint, as he poured in 32.5 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2.9 steals on 53.8% shooting. In the final third of the season, Doug Collins moved Jordan to the point guard position. During that time as the point guard, Jordan had a streak where he had 7 straight triple-doubles and 10 triple-doubles in 11 games. That 7 straight triple-doubles is a streak that's only been eclipsed by Russell Westbrook and Wilt Chamberlain. As usual, Jordan was also the best defender at his position as he made first team all-defense. On the year...
No, Kyle, I be trolling when I like a lot about Michael Jordan, even though I really do think LeBron's better than him. Like, that's not a troll. I really think LeBron's the GOAT. But this nigga do be doing crazy shit, bro. Like, out of all the players from back in the day, he's one of the few that I think would be able to translate so good in today's game, bro. Because that nigga just, like, he could, like, the way he moves is crazy compared to everybody else in his time. Like, the nigga was just soaring through the air. Literally, Air Jordan, my nigga. He was just, like, flying through the air. Fucking had handles. He could do everything on the court, bro. Rebound. Like, he was ahead of his time for real, for real.
Here, he was first in win shares, first in player efficiency rating, and first in plus minus. There's almost no aspects where he wasn't dominating the opponent this season. Number 1. Wilt Chamberlain in the 61-62 season. The top spot comes as no surprise, as Chamberlain's greatest season featured averages that would be difficult to eclipse even in video games. Other than a game where he was ejected by the ref, he played in every single minute that regular season, and he destroyed his opponent on a nightly basis as he averaged 50.4 points, 25.7.
So this nigga ain't win the MVP the year he averaged 50 points and fucking 25 rebounds? That's crazy. I don't even think blocks was a stat back then. He probably had like 10 blocks. Now, who the fuck won MVP that year? 61-62. NBA MVP. I gotta find out who the fuck won that MVP. It's probably Bill Russell. Bill Russell. What the fuck did that nigga average? Bill Russell won the MVP, bro, averaging 18 points and 23 rebounds. He was literally, the only thing he had more than Wilt was passing. He had more assists, 2 more assists, but he shot worse from the field, shot worse from free throw, scored, what's 19 minus 50? Scored, what, 31 less points? Like, what are we on right now, bro? The nigga, I don't understand. Humans is crazy to me, bro. Like, y'all niggas really voted for the nigga that had 18 points. And this dude was dropping literally, more than double his points, like almost triple his points. Well, not almost, but way more than double. And had 25 boards. That's crazy.
7 rebounds and 2.4 assists on 50.6% shooting. No one else has ever averaged over 40 points in a season, and Wilt Chamberlain eclipsed 50. Also, no one has ever averaged as many rebounds as Wilt did this season. I could go on and on, giving incredible facts about this season, but the truth is, it would take too long and isn't completely necessary, as the majority of Wilt Chamberlain's greatest achievements came from this season, including his 100-point game in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
And that nigga supposedly scored 100? Come on, bro. You gotta get a man MVP, bro. He just doing shit, bro. Like, he was literally, the nigga might be the basketball god, bro. He might be the greatest basketball player of all time, bro. We just don't know it, my nigga. He might have been, like, no cap though, like, I really think this nigga would be able to translate in today's game as well. Cause he just moving there. Yeah, his shit kind of ugly when he fucking do the little hook shit. But if he was born in today's age, it wouldn't look that ugly, feel me? It would have more finesse to it. And he was really an athlete. That nigga was fast as shit, jumped high as hell, was like 7'2". So yeah, he'll be definitely like a demon in today's game. But if you enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe. It's your boy Mighty Max, man. Tell me who y'all think was the biggest snub. In my opinion, I feel like both don't count, because fucking, yeah, that shit don't count. That nigga was a hack. But let's go. I think Kobe was the biggest snub, feel me? Because it was more, you know what I mean? Like, the nigga was doing that shit against more comp. Even though this nigga did average 50, But that nigga a myth, so I don't really believe he really even dropped the 50. Like this nigga, he's not a real person. He's a glitch in the matrix, so he don't count. So I think Kobe should have got the MVP. I think he's the biggest snub on this list. If you enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 1K. It's your boy Max, and I'm out.